Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. We'll take the dog and then the human. The fun will never end. It's adventure time.
Hello everyone, Smell Trash here. Welcome back to another episode of City Skylines, where we are continuing our mini-series, creating the most unlivable city known to man. Where last episode, we created Amazon Fulfillment Center City and filled it with very willing workers. Placed down quite a bit of Amazon fulfillment centers, but after I ended the video, I noticed that none of the trains or people had come over here. And that's when I realized that there was actually a break in the train line, so none of the trains could over here. And then I realized that we never actually made the train routes. So we gotta go ahead and do that really quick, so that way we get the people actually coming over here. So let me do this really quick.
From the dusty mesa, her looming shadow grows, hidden in the branches of the poison creosote. She twines her spines up slowly towards the boiling sun, and when I touched her...
Aha! And wouldn't you know it, our first customer. Now, I am just so excited to see this. Wow. Wow. What does this mean? What is this? No vehicles. More depots. Ooh. Is there like vehicle depots? More bus depots? Maybe? Yes. Look at that view. Holy cow. I am so proud of that. At least the trains are coming over here. I think the people will slowly start to move in, but we're just gonna have to give them a little bit of time. Ooh, what is that? Cruise ship? Huh. Interesting. So, I've been thinking a lot, and I really thought that episode 4 was going to be our last episode, because honestly, we've pretty much destroyed this city, and I really don't know what else we can add in here. But I was thinking a bit more, and I was like, these people don't have airports. How are they supposed to go on vacation? How are we supposed to get people to visit this city and see such our beautiful landmarks, such as Bus City and Power City? Well, we got to build an airport. I'm thinking maybe we put the airport over somewhere over here, so that way they can take this road. I deleted that part. We'll fix that. But that way they can take this road, come over here and visit the Badlands, the the rich district, the medium income district. Or no, that's the medium income district. Especially Bus City. I think Bus City is probably my favorite that I've made so far. You know what, actually? Maybe we should put the airport on the entrance to our city. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe we put it right here. See, I haven't really messed with these too much. Holy crap. That's big. That's a really big airport. Whoa. Maybe it's a smaller one here. Actually, you know what? We're going to go big. I like it. Go big. That's what I'm talking about. Now, this is going to come with a lot of hurdles that I don't really want to fix here. How do these people
take off and land?
That's my next question. Let's go ahead and put this hooked up to a road. Grab it there. Grab it there. No, we can't do that. It's going to mess up the traffic. Let's have it connect there. Yes, it is connected. Move it over here. And then move that road. Maybe shut the fuck up, radio. We can't have it connected to Bus City because then it's going to destroy the premise of the city. Let's just connect it right there. Good idea. Now that is hooked up. So people theoretically have access to the airport. Now what does this mean? Trains. Ooh, good thinking. Good thinking, game. I didn't even think about that. Good thing we have a lot of trains. You have to be careful with this because trains are really finicky in this game, as we found out last episode. Over here. Gotta go all the way over here. Train line right there. Perfect. Now we have a train that can go into the airport. All right. Now we have to make the lines. Let's make the lines. Port line, passenger airplane line tool. Ah, okay. Ah, look at that. That's pretty neat. Okay. Maybe we should put an airport over here. There we go. I like this idea. Our citizens fly into the airport from here to here. I like that idea a lot. I think that will work
pretty well.
Will this work? Will it work? Yes, it will work. Yes, it does. It works. It works very well. Would you look at that? This is going to make our lives really easy. Well, it's just going to make this even funnier, honestly. Fuck these people. Oh no, what's going to happen? Complete route. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Airplanes, airplanes, airplanes. Alrighty then. Man, we got a lot of routes going over to here. Let's just keep adding as many more as we can. This might be a good idea for the next series. Because look at this. We can have unlimited amounts of airports. Huh. Interesting. I might do that, honestly. That'd be a cool series idea. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. They're coming. Yes. Yes. What's going on here? That's a little spooky. Let me see. Why is it doing that? Maybe more road access over here. I see. There to there. Okay. Cool. Road access. Now they can get from the entrance to the city all the way to the work camp. Look at this. We have trains coming in. We have planes coming in, and we have cars coming in too. But we do have an issue. People don't want to live here. I kind of have a cheeky idea. Let's go ahead and zone living areas, but the living areas are inside of the home, so they don't see it. It's inside of the homes. People will move in, right? People should move in. Will they? Okay, well, there's a car. Hold on, what's he doing? Where'd he go? Whoa, that was spooky. Where did he go? Oh, wait. Hatchback. Private vehicle transporting. All right, where's that at? Yes! Yes! That is what I'm talking about. Now people are moving in. Good. Continue to do that, sir. Welcome. Welcome to the work camp. He probably has a job. Actually, no, it's not a job, really. It's kind of a... Oh, no, I'm getting a call. Hello. That was my 24-hour fitness membership. Apparently, I'm delinquent on some bills, boss. I don't give a fuck, because life is just a joke, right, guys? Fuck life. I'm going to be honest. Last episode, I was pretty baked, like extremely baked. So I did what I could, right? This episode, we're sober. While this isn't ideal, we do have people living here. Oh, would you look at that? That is what we want. That is absolutely amazing. For what? What? How is no. What? How is that even possible? How is it $4 a month? That's not right. Oh, that's why. Oh, they're not getting taxed enough. Oh, okay. Okay, I see the problem here. Okay, I see the problem here. That's why. We don't care about that. Budget for transportation needs to be unlimited. Definitely needs to be unlimited. What? How is it that low? How can we make it so the rent is higher? That's not something that we want. That's not a good price at all. We need to raise this. Oh, you know what? We need to raise the property value. That's why the rent is so low. Oh, okay. I see what we need to do. So let's go ahead and hide some parts inside. So that way we raise the property value, and it's actually more expensive to people who live here. So the poor people will have no choice but to work for the Amazon fulfillment center. No choice whatsoever. In fact, they'll have to hire their children to come and work here because it'll be so expensive to live here that they will have to. The entirety of the family will have to work at the fulfillment center. But I think the fulfillment center is actually a prop. So we do need to put buildings inside of the fulfillment center because we want it to be hidden. Okay. Cool. Go ahead and raise the property value of this building. The Burj Khalifa. Now, I do have a plan for the Burj Khalifa actually later on. Oh yeah, let's give them a Planet Fitness. There we go. That'll make them happy right there. Oh wait, I can't see it. Let's do a Planet Fitness right here. Let's give them 4 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Planet Fitnesses. Look at that. what is going on with the weather? When did I say it could rain? Why is it raining, and how do I change that? I don't really care. Let's go this. Oh, I can't see because my mic's in the way. Hold on. Honestly, they could go to the fulfillment center to work, come back home, go over to Planet Fitness, take a shower, come back home, and then go back to the fulfillment center. We don't really want to have cemeteries because that'd take up a lot of space, and we need more space for the Amazon fulfillment centers. Yes, that's it. Why are we doing an HEB? Well, one, because I live in Texas, and I love Texas, but we are all known for our HEB. I love HEBs, right? So when someone dies, right, we transport them to the HEB where other people can come and shop. It's a system that feeds itself, right? We get married, we have birth, right? So give birth. They grow up to be adults. They work at the fulfillment center until they die at the young age of 23. Then we crush them up and serve it to the HEB. Give it to the HEB to sell. Perfect. That is exactly what we want, a system that feeds itself. Now, back to the airport. What's my idea for the airport? Well, glad that you asked. There's a cool building in here that I've always wanted to place down. Ah, there it is. Where does that building go? Right in front of the airport.
For obvious reasons.
Wait, where are you going? Hey, where are you going? No, come back. Go, right here. Another Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa. Right there. And there. And right there. Yes! That's exactly what I wanted. It's exactly what it looks like. Okay, so now we have inter-district travel. So these planes take off from here and land in the other airport. Are people moving in here yet? Yeah, right there. Cool. Now. Oh no! No! Ooh, that was close. Uh-oh. Where's this guy going? Don't you dare! No! Don't you even think about it, mister. Don't you even think about it. No. Damn it. These fucking terrorists. No, you fucking terrorists. Okay, it has to stop raining. Hold on. All right, we're back in. Holy crap, look at that population. What is going on? Holy cow, we're getting a lot of people moving in here. Wow, it's actually working pretty well. It's working better than I thought it would. All right, so up here is a weather mod, and I was looking through it, and so I changed it over to summer, right? So you have custom, you have winter, and then we have summer, right? So I'm gonna put the summer, and then we're gonna enable our custom temperatures and move this all the way up to 50 degrees Celsius, which I don't even know what that means, but I know that it's probably well over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's always 50 degrees Celsius. Oh, look at this, Amazon warehouse. Oh, we have information on this. What? Damn, that sucks. Oh, we have one employee. Okay, how many employees do we have here? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Awesome. I love it. All right, guys. Well, that concludes the episode today. So this is probably going to be the end of our series. There really isn't much more left we can do, but stay on the lookout for the second series. Is going to be coming very, 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 very soon. Probably releasing next to this episode, right back to back, to be honest, because I'm just going to go ahead and record that now. But you guys have a good rest of your day. I really appreciate you guys watching this series. If you guys think of anything else that you want on here, let me know, and I can come back to this. This world is always going to be here, and you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.